Hey folks, welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We caught too many muskies and northerns last week, so we're going to have to do a second show out of Young's Bay Resort up on Lake of the Woods.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Hey, John Gillespie!
Just a big, beautiful fish.
Oh, is that awesome? Holy moly! Oh my God! It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, folks, up on Lake of the Woods with our buddy Christian Laettner, and we got Forrest, our buddy, in the boat, and of course, Mr. Meanie, Pete Maina, is with us too. You're going to probably get yelled at again this week, but no, we had a good 3 days up here, and we caught a couple of nice muskies, a couple of big pike last week, but as usual, we got too many fish in the show, right?
Yeah, we have a history, our group, of just catching so many fish that you got to make 2 shows about it, so we've been working hard, and finally on the last day we caught a lot of fish.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the weather, man. I'll tell you what, this is more like Thanksgiving weather up here in Minnesota than it is October weather. What a cold front, huh?
The cold came quick, and Pete and I pre-fishing one day, and then 2 days with you, and everything was real slow, and I think it's because it just got so cold so fast that the fish were in shock a little bit.
But Pete, yeah, I mean, it just so happens, man, that we caught a spurt where we have to do this second show,
Oh yeah, there's been a lot going on. I mean, you just can't show it how we've maybe caught more fish before, but the bottom line is with all the follows and the getaways and everything going on, it's been nuts. It really a unique window. It's fun. The weather looks horrible, but it's a great time when it's like this.
Well, let's see what happens the rest of the way. Well, it's fall. It's time to start thinking about ice fishing. I'm with Captain Mike Patterson, the #1 ice guide on Lake Erie. Mike, we're looking at some video right now of you on your ATV going through huge heaves, cracks, crevices. You drive 12 miles a day. That makes me wonder why you use Jiffy augers.
Well, I need them to work, and we're so hard on stuff, we need a real reliable, tough products.
And when you're going over heaves and whatever, that auger's bouncing up and down. It falls off the ATV once in a while. Have you ever had a Jiffy fail?
Never had it fail.
Jiffies are
Tough.
And
Reliable.
Woohoo! Yeah, what's my favorite series of hubs? The Clam C series shelters work best for us.
Hey, what's our favorite ice sub shelter? The X series from Clam Outdoors.
Choose the hub shelter that's right for you at Clam Outdoors. Pursue the ice.
Well, folks, our last day of muskie fishing out of Young's Bay Resort, and we didn't get out here early because you were actually breaking ice out with some long pole in the harbor.
I'm having a blast. You got to do this to muskie fish. Yeah, we were iced in this morning, and I had to get some type of ice jig or something to break up the ice, and I worked up a sweat. Now I'm a little cold because I'm all wet.
Yeah, well, Pete's pushing the boat back and forth to break the ice so we can turn the corner around the pier. And folks, you can hear this. Listen as we're crunching ice. Yeah, and that was for about 50 yards. And Pete, it really didn't pay to get out earlier than 10 o'clock this morning based on these temperatures, right?
You really can't, you know, when it's in the low 20s, there's no sense starting early because the reels freeze up and everything's a mess. You got to wait till the temp at least gets close to freezing.
What's going on, Pete? What's going on, buddy? All right, Laettner, we got a bite, Laettner. Hey, Christian, smile.
Is the drag tight, Pete, or loose?
Should be.
Tight. Should be tight. Now, Pete's backing the boat up as he does all the time. We got some pretty good waves here, but the boat won't scare the fish. It won't drop the sucker. We just want to get on top of it to set the hook.
Okay.
All right, guys.
You still feel him?
Is he still there? Yeah.
Is he going down or what? Make him do something.
Yeah, you want to get this fish to move away. Okay. Most exciting part of fishing, man, is this muskie hook set with a sucker.
Get him. You got him?
Got him. Got him. All right. Oh my gosh. It's a gorgeous muscalongo. It's a beautiful muscaroni.
Get in that net, Pete.
Oh, Laettner. Yeah. Laettner. Hey, Christian. Dude.
Yes.
How was that, buddy?
Awesome, man. We've been waiting so long. We've been working hard. And we got some friends scouting the area for us. And they told us come over here, and that's what we got.
Well, we've been on the water for what, about 45 minutes?
45 minutes today. It's Wednesday, but we've been fishing hard for 3 days, and this is my first one, so I'm happy.
Hey, buddy, you know, this is our annual trip that we do together every year. One thing I want to mention for the younger folks who don't know who you are, you made that critical shot in 1992 that was heard around the world to win the NCAA championship. But what I gotta ask you, what is more exciting, hitting a shot like that or catching a muskie?
You've been asking me that for a long time, John. Every time I say the Kentucky shot was a little more fun, but I can't do that basketball anymore, so I gotta get super excited somewhere in life, and muskie fishing is my way.
Now see, everything looks small in your hands.
Yeah, this is the part where Christian Laettner makes the muskie look small.
In your hands, and that's a beautiful muskie, Laettner. Hey, interesting, Pete. We actually went 2 days, buddy, without a hit on a sucker, and we've been on the, water 45 minutes. Good sign, man.
Yeah. Hold it out. Come on, you
Beautiful
giant.
fish. We're gonna get some bigger ones today.
All right, hey, Laettner, congrats, buddy. Beautiful job.
Thank you.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this, folks. The Pete Original Shoe Dryers on sale for $39.99. On sale for $39.99.
Folks, as you know, Pete uses a rubber band rig for his quick strike rigs, and that's what you're looking at right now. But for the folks, Pete, that don't know how to do that rubber band system, is there a quick strike rig kit that is on the market that folks can buy and use for suckers?
Yeah, John, there's several out there with a clip system, it's called, and essentially I run the rubber band through the nasal passages of the sucker and attach the quick strike after that, but the clip system essentially goes right into the nasal passages and rips out nice and clean like the rubber band system. And one I know for sure, my buddy Bill Shumway, Fuzzy Shumway Tackle, has got a clip and go, I believe is the name of the rig.
So for beginners with suckers, that's the route to go.
The best way to go, yeah.
And again, we repeated so many times, but with that quick strike rig, gives you the ability to set the hook right away and lessens the possibility of injury to the fish.
There's no possibility of injury to the fish unless you wait. As long as you set the hook right away, it is 100% effective catch and release. It's actually the safest method out there.
And guys ask a lot about size of suckers. I know that you'll like to vary it occasionally, right?
Yeah, it's something like anything else, like lures, John, and location that you try and pattern. Sometimes they will be in the mood for smaller ones or larger ones or whatever, and then once in a while we use jig suckers as well, smaller suckers on a jig with a hair skirt to make them look a little bigger. They might get in the mood for that sometimes too, but definitely a patternable thing, size.
We were fishing Lake of the Woods out of Young's Bay Resort, a 10-hour drive from Milwaukee, 11 hours from Chicago, and 5 hours from Minneapolis.
Oh, these fish are just layered up down there right now. Look at this. I'm out here fishing the new Acme Sling Blade, brand new for 2020 this winter. This is a jig that fish have never seen under the ice before. What makes this tungsten jig so different from any jig on the market, it has a free swinging hook. Check out this underwater footage. You gotta get this jig on the ice this year.
Time to get out and play. AMSOIL delivers the ultimate protection for your vehicles and equipment. Fast, free shipping right to your door. Just look up your vehicle, select your product, add an oil change to your cart, and check out. Spend $100 and shipping is on us. Order now at amsoil.com.
Don't be afraid. This is your first time in 3 to 4 foot waves.
In big water, you want the reliability that Johnson Pump delivers. For over 50 years, Johnson Pump has been a leader in marine pump technology. Today in Rockford, Illinois, they continue to be the choice. They have the largest capacity range in the industry, and the cartridge pumps can be replaced in seconds, even on the water. Now that's Johnson Pump dependability. Johnson Pump also makes the most advanced aeration systems to keep your bait and fish alive.
Now that's a crappie.
Our AquaJet washdown system has the strongest PSI available to keep your boat clean. Johnson Pump, reliability on board.
Holy cow.
Grab that sucker.
A lot of water moving.
That was at least a 48.
Really?
Was he coming hard?
He came hard.
Hey, you're on. Oh, that's a fish, guys. Big one. That's a big one.
We got another one going here?
Who's on? Who's on?
Okay, here, grab this rod, Laettner, grab this rod. It's my turn, Pete?
Yeah, get
big
back
one.
here.
I'm coming. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. There we go. All right.
Be the big one.
Actually, he's going away.
Be the
You
big
can just
one.
whack him.
You think?
Be the
Yeah,
big
whack
one.
him.
Be the big one.
Attaboy.
Yes.
Let's get this guy out of the way.
How was my hook set?
That was good. Good. Nice hook set, man.
Wow, so that was the, oh, this is so cool, you guys. Fishing in the snow. Oh, Pete.
Yes.
Pete.
That's
Nicely
it.
done.
That's the one.
Okay, buddy.
That's the one I saw.
Okay.
We just had one up here a little bit ago.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, big pike.
Oh, it's a giant northern pike.
Yeah.
Holy cow, is that awesome, buddy? That is outstanding. Wow. Oh, there we go. Now I can stand up. Oh, so the key there was he was way out, but he was going fast.
I could tell for sure he was moving away, so I just told you to do it.
Oh, look at that beauty. Look at that beauty, Forrest.
That is a nice
gorgeous fish, man. And you had a...
Can I get in here?
Yeah, you had numbers of these the other day. You had 7 like this.
That was average size.
Wow.
Average size.
What a great day of fishing, huh?
Yeah.
Good day. Well, good day. This is an awesome day, right? I mean, you know what?
Nothing like it in the snow.
I mean, we were having Thanksgiving weather in October, but we're still catching lots of fish. That's what's cool. Boy, that's fun, buddy. That's a beauty.
Nice pike.
Oh, look at that. It's Forrest's turn, folks. This is just about 10 minutes after I caught that northern pike. The snow's making him bite, Pete.
Yeah, is he going away or do you want me to back up on
What do you
him?
want, Forrest? Okay, you can put as much pressure, folks, on these muskies as you want. They won't drop it. They won't drop it. So Pete can start that motor up. It won't scare them. They'll hold on for dear life. They want.
Well, we want them to be scared.
Yeah.
Actually.
They want that meat, though. They aren't going to let go. Okay. Okay. Ooh,
There he's going down.
Look
He's going down.
Yeah, there you go, Forrest. All right. Ooh, here we go.
Is it a pike
All right,
again?
buddy. We have ourselves another giant pike-a-roody, man. That is another big pike. Yeah. Hey, I gotta ask you though, buddy, is this unusual? You got these big pike and muskies swimming together?
No, not at all. That part isn't unusual at all. It's somewhat odd that they're both biting at the same time, although maybe it's transitioning to pike now. I just had a strike on the lure too, so.
Well, what's happening though is your Cisco in the next week will probably be coming into these steep shorelines to spawn.
That's going on already.
And so you got these big toothy critters coming in.
Yeah, they don't care. I mean, it's not like it's going to be Muskies exclusivity or pike. I mean, they're big and toothy. They're going to come in. Big walleyes probably show up at a spot like this too.
Hey, Forrest, put the mask down and would you give us a smile and say hi to your fiance? What's her name?
Abby.
Abby, you just saw old hubby there catch a big pike. All right.
Bobber's down too. That's another fish.
Oh, it is your turn, Mr. Guide.
Well, I don't know what to do here.
Well, I'll tell you what to do. I'll just reel in some line and try to hit him as he's going away.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah! Way to go there, Pedro. Good job there, Peter.
Try to hit him as he's
double
going
header.
away.
Now what do we do?
I don't know what we do.
Our clam is full of northern pike.
I don't know what we do.
Oh, let's see. Here he comes.
So what is the guess on what we have here?
I don't care. I just know it's a big fish.
I'm saying muskie.
Okay.
Okay, Pete. And
this is nuts.
Is it big?
And you know, the crazy thing is we've had a really tough trip and now all of a sudden it's just everything's going on.
What do we got?
Nice muskie.
What is it?
All right,
What
well,
is it?
did I say the muskie and pike don't bite at the same time?
Yeah, I didn't see it. It is a muskie, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
what are we gonna
Forrest,
do
get
here
that
now?
damn northern
Our clam is full of northern pike. Oh, this is a big muskie.
I got a 45-inch muskie swimming around. And
I'll get it for us.
All right, let's see what we got here now. We let the northern pike go. Okay.
We got a nice muskie.
Oh, that is a beauty, Pete. That's a tubbleard.
Yeah.
That's a big tubbleard of boo there, man. That is a big boy. All right.
Well, we just smile. Maybe I can just stick my head down in the water. We'll take a picture next to him.
Get him in that clamarooty there. Okay.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, there he is. Beauty, Pete. Wow. Hey, we had to let that pike go to get this muskie in the net.
Yeah, well, you got a 38-inch pike in the net. You got no time for that, right?
Oh, that is incredible. This is just unbelievable hour of fishing, or 2 hours.
It really is.
You
it's
know,
just fun. This is
and I've
fun,
seen
buddy.
this happen with you before, though. I mean, these windows wide open like this, there's a ton of fish along here.
Well, Forrest and I were talking just a little while ago about the whole weather thing, and we talk about moon phases a lot, but a front coming in like this trumps everything, and these fish are obviously turning on. You go that long, you know, and really work hard to get a few fish like we did each day, and then all of a sudden, you know, this last hour has been amazing. I don't know, I mean, Laettner's up to, what, a half a dozen follows, Christian?
Unbelievable. Wow. Well, I guess that you answered my question. Do northerns and muskies bite in the same area?
I guess so.
I mean, that's a gorgeous fish.
It really is.
That was a 38-inch pike, and that's about a 45, 46-inch muskie with a big tum-tum.
He's a
Can you pat the tummy this time?
I'm trying there.
You gotta pat it.
It's
Just
so
pat it.
full. It's so solid.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
He is a fatso.
What an afternoon, boys and girls. This is something else, man. We're not done yet either. That's the scary thing.
Look at that's a beautiful fish.
Isn't that gorgeous? See you later, girl.
Gone. Gone.
Hey,
so much
now, is this hurting you having to rig up suckers in this cold weather with your bare hands?
Somehow I don't mind, John.
The new delicious Johnsonville sausage strips are now available. My dad and I love cooking them with our eggs in the morning, but there's also so many different ways you can cook the Johnsonville sausage strips. DeliciousSausageStrips.com.
On the water, every second counts. So when there's a fish at 3 o'clock, be right on time with Mega 360 imaging. Every sweep of our newest technology offers 125 feet of absolute clarity all around your boat, so you can see fish and every detail in every direction. With a clearer picture of what's below, you can catch fish like clockwork. Mega 360 imaging, only from Humminbird.
Oh, we got another fish on the sucker, folks, and it's
I got to back up
big
probably
Christian
on
Laettner's
this
turn.
one.
Snowing and blowing and fish biting all over the place. Okay, Christian Laettner, one of the all-time greats. Hey, Christian, smile. Turn around. Oh, there he is. He loves
Not
this,
smiling much.
Okay. Boy, I'll tell you what, these fish are so close to the shoreline, folks.
that's
But again,
good, that's good.
this is deep
a
water.
Steep shoreline here.
And Laettner left his own bait in the water. Oh, jeez. Ooh, there we go, Laettner. There we go, Laettner. Okay, buddy. Ooh, he's under the boat, Pete. Oh, look at this. Another big old northern pike there, buddy. Holy Laettner, nice job there, Christian. And you know what?
That's a nice one.
I gotta tell you something. You left your casting rod hanging over the water here. If that would have been me, Pete would have yelled at me like crazy, and he didn't even notice that, huh? Laettner, isn't this unbelievable 2 hours of fishing, buddy?
Man, it's so much fun. You know, a few years there at Grassy Narrows, we just found a particular area or two where the fish were, but we tried 20 other spots.
Yeah.
And 2 worked.
Yeah.
And the same thing this year. You know, we've been fishing for 3 days, nothing, and finally we found a good stretch.
Pete, is this unusual to see these fish packed up like this?
Not really to see them packed up at all. When the forage comes into an area, we got a situation. Fortunately, we got a nice stretch of it, the same thing, and these tulipies are coming in to spawn. But what's really going on here is the weather, this front coming in. I mean, the fish are here, but the weather's got them turned on too. They're in the mood to eat.
And this is the type of shoreline that the Cisco like to spawn on?
Yeah, rocky shoreline, and you got deep water on the other side of you, so that's where they live in the summer. When they come in to spawn, this is right here. It's just a natural deal.
Well, awesome, man. This is so much fun. I mean, how many bites is that in 2 hours?
It's actually been crazy.
Yeah.
We have been nonstop between follows and bites. Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, that is a beautiful northern pike, Christian. And you live for this every year, don't you, buddy?
Oh my God, I love it up here. I wish I could be up here even more. I make sure I do lots of basketball camps up here, so when I'm done working, I can go fishing.
Yeah, you know, that is interesting, buddy. I mean, when did you fall in love with this sport?
I fell in love with it in 1996. The strength and conditioning coach for the Timberwolves, Saul Brandis.
Whoa, let him go, let him go, buddy.
Let him go, yeah.
Saul Brandis was the one who first brought me up here.
And you've been an avid muskie fisherman ever since?
Yes, and we go most of the time out of Morrison, Canada, but this year we're doing Northwest Angle, as you well know.
It's now time to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm, John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2020 Fishing Contest.
This week's first winners, Dustin Groh of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, caught this 44-inch king salmon on Lake Michigan using a little Clio. John Backstorm of South Bend, Indiana, caught this 23-inch largemouth bass on a private lake using a wacky worm. Eric Fredrickson of Antigua, Wisconsin, caught this 50-inch muskie on Cass Lake using rubber. Tim Prokop of Plainfield, Illinois, caught this 22-inch bass on Lake Michigan using a Sammy. And this week's first kid winners, Laura Mulvey of Carver, Minnesota, caught this 15-inch crappie on Clam Lake using a gulp. And Brendan Behrens of Alexandria, Minnesota, caught this 43.5-inch muskie on Leech Lake using a showgirl.
Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. Check out what I found this week.
25% off the EHG Expedition Hunting Apparel on sale starting at $59.99. And the Big & J 5-pound to die for attractant is on sale for $8.99.
For more information on ice fishing and snowmobiling at Young's Bay Resort, call 218-223-8031. 223-8031.
Pete, I'm getting too old for this.
So John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333.
From cutting back to cleaning up, Fleet Farm has everything you need to get your yard ready for fall. Whether you're giving the lawn one last feed, showing that woodpile who's boss, or powering through the leaves. There's a reason people say, if Fleet Farm doesn't have it, I don't need it, because we have it all. Fleet Farm. You won't believe what you'll find.
As usual, just a great trip, but this one was kind of filled with snow and cold and wind. And one thing I want to talk about, when you get the cold weather like this in the fall, your windows, when the fish bite, it's kind of unusual. Sometimes they're real quick, but we had one today that lasted for about an hour.
Yeah, John, generally the fall windows and fall feeding, you hear so much about fall feeding the fish. It's not all day, and it's not quite what it's cracked up to be, except the fish are real fat. They're full of egg weight, and they are eating a lot before winter, but generally the windows are fairly tight. You can get longer windows when it's weather involved, and a front is coming in slowly, like it's kind of what we had happen today. Then you get an extended window. A lot of times it's only 20 minutes to a half an hour.
Right.
You better take advantage of it, like we talk about. You like to celebrate and enjoy when you catch one, but boy, if it's been a long period since you've had any action, you want to get right back at it.
Well, I'm sure we'll muskie fish again unless there's ice on the water this year, but
I don't know.
Hey, thanks, man. I really had a good time, and always good to see Christian. And again, that Youngs Bay Resort is the perfect location, for people to come up and enjoy snowmobiling and enjoy ice fishing, and they got everything. And the restaurant, the food was very good.
Food was very good. It's all good. They got everything you need.
All right, thanks, buddy. And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know we're going to fish at. We will find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.
Hey, hey!